multiplayer second game of Season 5 now.
Yeah.
I'm going to try out the Martells. I just have the core box and some extra ones, working on those. And then you're trying a new list with your Starks?
Yes, a variation on some Starks.
Yeah. And we're playing Dance of Dragons. So we got our objectives on there already. One gives precision. One gives panicked to some of those long range. And the other one is vicious.
Okay.
So we already have our unit set up. You have first turn. And we'll show what units we did at the start of this too, because we filmed it before. So we'll show what's in our units too. For my cards, because I'm here, I'm going to show those are what I drew. And then Raven's going to show hers too.
And these are what I drew.
So this is my 40-point Martell list. So I got 2 units of Spearmen. One has a Dervis Captain in there. And the other one has a Leo Sand. I got Dune Vipers with Nymeria Sand. And I got Dervises with my commander, Obara Sand. So I'm obviously playing the Sands. My NCUs are Tyene Sand? Is that her name?
I think it's Tyrene, yeah.
Tyene. Shay and Alariel Sand?
Yeah, I think it's Ilaria.
Alariel Sand. And that's 40 points.
So this is my new 40-point Stark list. I have a unit of House Umber Berserkers with an Umber Champion. I have a unit of House Karstark Spearmen with my commander, Rickard Karstark. I have a unit of Kragoman Trackers with a Kragoman Warden. I have one unit of She-Bears with no attachments. And another unit of She-Bears with a Mormont Veteran.
You just got the tracker. You just got the Kragoman and the Karstarks too, right?
Yeah, I want to try them out. I'm excited.
Okay.
And for my NCUs, I have Eddard Stark, Hand of the King, and I have Catelyn Stark.
So you have priority. You're going to go first. You don't have any starter turns?
Not that I'm using now, no.
Okay, but I do. I'm going to use... I can't spam Tactical Reposition because it's the same ability, so I can't use it on both Spearmen.
Right.
But I'm going to use it on this unit of Spearmen and Tactical Reposition my Dune Vipers.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play... I got to learn how to pronounce some of these cards. Rhaenys Vengeance. It's a start a turn card. Target one enemy combat unit and attach this card to them to the end of the game. When a friendly infantry or cavalry unit is destroyed, place an order token on it. I think you have similar ones like this too. When the card has a token, each time this unit attacks, for each dice roll of 1, they suffer 1 wound. While this card has a token and the opponent has crown, each time this unit is targeted by a tactics zone, before resolving that zone's effect, they suffer a wound. So if you kill one of my units, you're going to get hurt, basically.
Okay.
So I'm going to put that on one of your units and tactical reposition my Dune Vipers.
Okay.
So I put that on your She-Bears unit. That's the one that has the captain in it.
Yes, the Mormont Veteran.
And the Viper is moved up.
So I activated Eddard Stark, and I put him on the swords. And I used the maneuver to move the Kragoman up. And I'm also putting his influence, Hand's Orders, on the Kragoman.
Do you have to influence the unit you target with the... What's it say on the card? This is the first time we're using him too.
No, it just says, when this unit claims a zone, attach this card to a combat unit until the end of the round.
Okay, so it doesn't have to be the one you targeted with the maneuver. Okay.
No.
And then that just gives you a protection?
Yeah, well, influencing this unit each time that unit is targeted by an NCU ability or tactics zone, you may cancel the effect of that NCU or zone.
Cool. And then the trees are just for scatter terrain. Once we move into them, we're just going to get rid of them. We just put it for show.
Decoration.
Yeah. So I just put Shay on the envelopes. I put a condition token. I wanted to put weakened on your bowmen, but I can't because they're blocked because of Eddard. So I put weakened on your berserkers. I also chose to get an order token to put on Shay into 2. So at the end, she'll have 4 now.
Okay.
And then I'm going to draw my 2 tactic cards. So I got that. And that.
So I decided to activate Catelyn. She's going to go on the crowns. She has an influence card called Family Duty Honor, where each time Catelyn influences a unit, remove one condition token from them. So I'm going to put it on the Berserkers and remove the weakened.
And then they roll with the highest attack value?
Cool. That unit highest attack die value. And because of the crown, I'm going to make your Dune Vipers do a panic test -1.
So Dune Vipers is 6, so now they're 7. No one gets bonuses from that when attacking enemies is not activated. Nope. Okay, so I got to do a panic test. -1. 5, 6, 7. I would have lost 3. I did pass.
Okay.
Nice. And that's it for you?
Yeah.
So I just marched up my spearmen up to the wall there. And that's them.
So I activated my Karstark Spearmen and they marched up. Hopefully we're going to try to get that objective. We'll see.
So I put Alaria Sand on the swords. And I can't target people, but I can target the wall because you targeted with a melee attack.
Right.
So I'm going to get that wall on my way and destroy it. And I targeted them to remove a condition token, but they don't have one. But I'm still going to play the other part of the card that someone in the long range I can put a condition token on. So I put weakened on your spearmen.
Okay.
So at the start of your turn, I use my order to tactical reposition my Sunspear Dervises.
So my unit of she-bears with the veteran has marched up. And we'll see if we're going to play hide behind the wall for a bit, depending on if you're coming.
Yeah, the wall is tall just for the terrain purpose, but I can still see over it. It's not like the palisade where it blocks line of sight.
No, but we'll see what's happening.
It gives you fortified, though, if you're right up against it. So you're not fortified yet. You have to be touching it, basically.
Right.
So I just marched up my Dune Vipers up to the palisade. And that's me.
I activated my Craggermen and I marched them up onto the objective. So now they have the objective, which is when you score points from this objective, which is round 2, one enemy in long range of the unit controlling this objective becomes panicked.
Okay, and you scored that round 2.
Yes.
Okay. So I marched up my spearmen. I was out of your range for hidden traps when I started it, so you can't do that. But I'm in range for your Overwatch. I call the Sentinel forwards. Overwatch?
Yes.
Are you going to do it?
Yes.
Because you don't have to, because you could wait for the other ones too, but you're going to do it now?
Yep. It's an order from the Craggerman Warden.
Okay.
After an enemy ends a march or maneuver action in long range and line of sight of this unit performs one ranged attack action on that enemy.
Okay.
So, with order token on them.
So how did they were the first time you actually used them?
Yes, it is. So their ranged attack, they have full ranks, so it's 7 dice, and it hits on a 4+.
Do they have any other things like Vicious, Sundering, anything like that?
No.
Okay. 7 dice. Hits on what?
Hits on a 4. So we'll take that 1. That 1. Looks like I only hit 2.
Okay. My armor is 5.
Okay.
I don't get any bonuses or anything. Oh, enemies. Oh, engaged. So disrupt is not in range. It's only when you're in combat with them.
Okay.
So I'm not still -1 to hit.
Okay.
But so 5s. Oh, I got 1. There's 6, so I lose 1.
Okay.
That still makes me do a panic test, though.
Cool.
Morale is 6. Just knock that over. These dice are at least good rolling 1, 6, so I'm good.
Awesome.
And I keep rolling freeze on the D3, though.
Yeah. It's going to bite you in the butt at some point.
Okay. So that's it for that.
So I marched up my Berserkers, and they pivoted a little bit I'm going to try to take out the spikes next turn and start moving towards that objective.
Okay. And because that palisade's impassable, I won't be able to charge through that, unfortunately. Okay. So I just put Tyene on the money bags. Just from our card, I would have healed up 1 wound. I could have... Nope, he's backwards, but we did restore 3 more wounds.
He's confused. It's fine.
No condition tokens. I'm used to playing against Boltons where they put some that I can't... There's no condition tokens to play off, my guys. So that's it for me.
So I moved up my other unit of she-bears. They marched up, and they're done.
Okay. So I'm going to march up my
Yes.
Sunspirit Dervises, but you're going to do hidden traps on me?
Yes. So an engaged enemy within long range, before they perform any action, before they resolve the action, I can choose one. That enemy suffers 1 hit for each of its remaining ranks, or that enemy suffers -1 movement until the end of the turn. So I'm going to pick suffers 1 hit for each of its remaining ranks.
So I have free ranks, so I get free hits. So you can, and it's before I do them, Art, so you're going to do it?
Yes.
Oh, you don't even, it suffers free hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even have to roll.
it.
I got to roll my defense, though.
Yeah.
So my defense is 4 on them. Again with 6s. I take 1 wound. And that's not from combat, so I don't do a panic test.
Okay.
On your turn, you're done too, right?
Yes.
So am I, so that's the end of round 1. No one scores anything. I would get first turn next turn. So we'll do cleanup, and then I'll start. So I'm going to get rid of those. Send. Diplomacy. I don't want to give, because you get to choose at the start, so you probably pick swords or crowns against me, because I need those, so I don't really want to give you that one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll get rid of Sustained Assault. And my new 1 card, because I can only have 3, is that.
So I decided to get rid of Northern Ferocity, and I'm going to pick another copy of that one.
So I plan to charge in with my Spearman, with my Captain, but I'm going to do a start of turn Salve Discord, so I'm going to try to turn off your ability to do hidden traps on your bowman.
Okay.
So you have to do a morale test, -1, and you don't have any destroyed ranks, so. What's your normal morale on them?
7+.
So it's 8+ then?
Yeah. Oh, they fail.
Okay, so you can't do hidden trap. They suffer -1. So this is a panic test. You don't take wounds, but on a failure, they lose all abilities until the end of the round.
Wow.
So the whole round
Okay.
they can't do anything.
And the attachment loses their abilities too?
Yeah, on a failure, they lose all abilities till the end of the round. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take these off so I don't try to use them. Wow, that's mean.
Yeah, he's 2 points though, so that's and it makes him -1 to hit too.
Yeah,
And then you have a start of turn you're going to do with your Sea Bears now, because
I do.
I had priority, so I do mine first.
Yeah.
So what are they
So
going to do?
I'm going to do War Cry on your Spearman unit that you just did your order on.
Okay.
This unit performs 1 morale test. On a success, target 1 enemy in long range. It becomes panicked or vulnerable. I believe I do the morale test.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because you're doing the war cry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my morale is a 6+.
You're
so
good.
I think I'm good. So, what's their morale?
Their morale is 6. No bonuses from anyone.
Okay. So I'm going to give them panicked.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to charge in. Anything, even a 1 I'm going to be in, but 6. I've rolled a lot of 6s.
Yeah.
I used to use these dice for other games. So they're in. So I played Reckless Strikes, so I'm going to gain critical blow and precision, but if I roll any 1s, I suffer a wound.
Okay.
And it's not our Bottom of Sands unit. She already has critical blow and precision. I can activate off that unit anyway. So I don't want to roll 1s. And then you played Karstark Retribution. So it's not a Karstark unit, so it's only till the end of the round. That's a good card if they're Karstarks.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. But while attached, each time this unit completes attack, so I'm going to become vulnerable. And it's only till the end of the round. Okay, then you gain wounds if you deal kill rank. Cool. Okay, so we're going to do the attack now. I get 7 dice. So I have critical blow and precision. I rolled 1-1, so that's going to be a wound. And I hit on 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 because of that, and then 1's an instant wound because of precision.
Okay.
So 1 guy's automatically dead, and you got 4 hits on you. What's your armor?
Their armor is a 6+.
So 4 more are gone. I'll take my wound because of Reckless Strikes.
That is for sure a panic test.
I have nothing else to play because of that. Was it? No? Okay.
Their morale is a 7+. They're good.
Okay.
Ouch.
Yeah, I couldn't let you have those archers. I had to get into them or they were going to pin cushion me.
Yeah. When you score points. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so it's over to you.
So I activated Eddard Stark. He claimed the swords, and I put his influence on the Karstark spearmen.
Okay.
So they can't be targeted by
Stuff?
Yeah.
Basically.
And the Craggermen are going to attack your spearmen back.
Taking the swords from me is good.
Yeah, so now they only have, because you can't shoot while you're in combat, they can only use their Trader's Blade. And now since I'm down to 2 ranks, it is only 4 attacks.
Okay, do I have any? Oh, they're -1 to hit because the Durvis Captain's in that unit. So what do they normally hit on?
4s.
So now they hit on 5s.
Boo. Okay.
Do you still want to do that then, knowing?
Yeah, I still want to do it.
You did take the swords from me, which is good.
I got 2.
Nice. So, 5s.
Stop rolling 6s.
Yeah. Oh, and then, they become panicked. I was wondering if you got any abilities from that card. Nope. I got 2. You don't need to do vulnerable because I failed both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Panic test. Oh, I am panicked, so if you want me to re-roll these, you can.
Yeah.
I guess you can make, if you want to try to get free wounds, you can, or you're going to keep
Roll the white, please.
I could get a 1. You want me to re-roll it?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay. But I lose 2 more.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
You did the story rank, so you restore 2 wounds too?
Yes.
Nice. So, after you finish your attack, I'm going to play Desert Preparation, and I'm going to make that unit panicked and weakened. Okay. Because he was in long range of Obara. So I should have played, it's new now, because last time I used it, I forgot that you have to do it at the start of the round. I would have put it on swords for the Strangler poison, but because you already went, we won't veto that, but I'm going to put it now on the money bags.
Okay.
So, because you have to do that at the start of round 2.
Okay.
And the poison changed differently too. Before it was different. Now the card's different from the last time I played.
Right.
Okay, so saying that, I'm going to use Tyrene though. And she's going to go on the money bags. The poison doesn't affect my own units. So I restore up the free wounds and remove 1 condition token. I'm going to take vulnerable off. And I restore free wounds. 1, 2, 3. And because of her card, each time she claims his own, you may target 1 friendly combat unit. They restore 1 wound. So 4 wounds back. Yeah, I think the Night Watch have one that can restore a bunch of wounds too. I forget who that guy is too.
Yeah, I forget who it is too.
Okay. And that's my turn. So also, because in this one, when I attacked you, I would have got the objective because I had more ranks, but then you attacked me, and you had more ranks than me, so you would have got the objective back anyway.
Right.
It's like Feast of Crows too.
Mm-hmm. So I put Catelyn on the horses. I'm going to use the maneuver from the horses to maneuver the berserkers onto the objective.
So you're going to...
I'm going to take the wounds.
Okay, so you're going to pivot through the spikes and then get in a better position?
Yes.
And it doesn't destroy the spikes if you pivot.
No.
Okay. And then you're going to influence...
Yeah, I'm going to influence... I'm going to influence the berserkers.
Okay. If she influences, you can take a token off too.
Yes.
So
and then the unit also rolls at their highest attack die value.
Okay. So if you influence one of the other ones, you could take the token off.
Well, I can't take the token off them because they already have an influence on them. They have Eddards.
Oh,
I didn't think I could do 2.
That's interesting. I don't know if that's come up. If you can double influence. I can check, but... And then they have influences. They have tokens too, so it's up to you.
Yes. Actually, I'm going to put it on the Craggerman.
Okay, so you can take a condition off.
Take weekend.
Okay. Because that's what you take a condition off, was it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. 1 condition token.
So we'll do the maneuver, the pivot maneuver. Oh, let's do your D3 wounds now.
Yep.
It's D3 plus 1.
Yep. So I got a 3.
So you take 4 wounds.
Okay, that's fine.
Don't they get angry the more wounds they take too, though?
Yeah.
Okay. So they just spike themselves to get more pissed off?
Yep.
Okay. So that's how you maneuvered over there.
Yep.
And you don't take panic from spiking yourself, but you are angry now?
Yes.
Okay. And that's your turn.
Yes.
So I just marched up my spearmen to get that objective. So at the start of your turn, I'm going to do tactical reposition
Okay.
and move my spearman back free. Shift.
Okay.
Your speed stat goes down to only 2, but shifting, I believe I can still shift to free. But if I'm going to maneuver or march, it's only a 2 now. So I'm going to shift back free.
Okay.
So I shift back free, and you're going to try to charge?
I am.
Okay.
So movement is 5. I got a 5.
So you're moving 10.
Yep.
So you're in. But I'm going to do set for charge. When this unit is successfully charged from the front or flank, if it's not engaged with another enemy, it performs 1 melee attack on the attacker before they resolve their melee attack.
Okay. So we'll charge in, and then you can do that.
Yep. So I'm going to do set for charge.
Okay.
I have Elite already gives them precision, so it doesn't matter about the objective. So 6 of their instant wounds. So you automatically take 1 instant wound.
Okay.
So look, my whole army hits on 4s, actually. That makes it easy. Yeah, everything hits on 4s.
Okay.
So, and then you have to do free armor saves. I don't, no sundering or anything.
Okay. Their armor is 4. So I save 2. So I take 1.
Nice. And then you got to do a panic test.
Yep. Their morale is 6. Ooh.
Are you? Nope, you're not panic testing. So 1 more.
Yeah.
Nice.
I did have a weakened token.
That's for when you attack me.
Oh, right. Okay, I always get that mixed up.
So you would attack me, but I'm going to play Dune Tactics. It's fortunate I don't have the crown, because then you'd become vulnerable and panic. But you roll your lowest attack die value.
Okay, which is 4.
Yeah, so from 7 to 4, I'll take it.
All right.
And you're weakened, so let's see if...
Hits on 4s. None.
I don't even have to use weaken. Awesome. Okay, that came in handy.
Wow. That sucked, but okay.
I don't do a panic test. Okay.
Yep, and you didn't suffer any wounds,
time
so
this
I
unit
can't do food by slaughter.
Well, okay then.
Yeah.
So I dropped Shay on the envelopes. I gave from her ability weaken to those bears. And then from the envelopes, I gave weaken to them.
Okay.
And then I'm going to draw 2 tactics because I don't have any more. Got that. And that. So you're gonna charge through that wall.
Yes.
So you
Shooters
just
are charging.
okay. So it's not impassable like the palisade,
No.
which is stakes together, not stakes apart. That's stakes apart.
I don't know if we got that in the
I'm gonna
blooper
find
reel.
a stake and put it through one of those berserkers.
I don't know if we got a blooper reel.
Okay.
Yeah, they're charging. So their movement's normally 5.
So you don't get your charge bonus, which we checked. You still get to play tactic cards, but you just don't get your rerolls.
Right.
So now you don't get your tactic card. That will be in the blooper. Or we'll keep it in it anyway. So now you don't get your tactic cards either.
Okay, and I move up my...
After I checked, now it was...
Do I move up my... I forget if I move up my movement or just 1.
No, you move your movement. So you move 1 plus whatever your movement is.
Okay. So
You would auto-win anyway.
Up to the wall.
Yeah. Well, no, you over the train piece.
Okay.
You have to touch my base, right?
Right.
And I'll see if I have anything to play, but we'll move you up.
Okay.
So I was going to play superior positioning, but it doesn't matter. You roll the disorderly charge anyway.
I did. So I have 7 attacks. I hit on 4s, and I have critical blow.
Okay. And then you don't get any bonuses right now because you haven't lost any ranks or anything?
Yeah, not yet.
Okay. So you don't get your rerolls.
No,
And you have critical blow, you said?
I do.
So that 6 would explode, so you have 4 hits.
Yes.
Okay. Your captain doesn't give you anything, or
That has to do with
your war
when
cry?
you're attacking me. After I roll defense dice, I block 1 hit for each of the destroyed ranks.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So 3 hits, you said?
4 because.
Oh, the 6. Okay, so 4 dice. Dune Vipers have a 4-up save. I rolled off. So that 5. Okay, so 3 wounds.
Cool.
And then for my panic, okay, I'm going to roll my dice.
Okay.
I have a card I might play. Ooh, I failed. So I'm going to play this card. It's too bad, again, bot's not getting those swords or blocking you. But This unit may re-roll any dice for this test. If you control swords, they pass it automatically. So that's why I really needed those swords.
That's cool.
Target one enemy in long range of this unit and attach this card to them until they are targeted by swords. So you have swords, but you haven't targeted them yet. Or until one of your friendly units is destroyed. Well attached, that enemy suffers -2 to morale tests.
Wow.
So I'm going to re-roll. I'll re-roll all of them.
Okay.
So I need better. That's better.
That is better.
So yeah, that card's helpful.
Yeah.
Swords I would have automatically passed if I had swords. So now I attach that card to target one enemy and so I don't even have to target the one that attacked me.
Well, you could. Can you put 2 tactics cards on one unit?
Yeah.
You can? Okay. I didn't think you could.
Target one enemy in long range of this unit and attach this card to them until they are targeted by swords. Or until, yeah. So I'm going to target the she bears.
Okay.
So I'm going to put Ilariel. I'm going to look for the pronunciations of these two. Or watch Game of Thrones.
Ilaria?
Watch Game of Thrones again to see.
I'm going to say it's Ilaria. Ilaria?
Okay. But you got to do a panic test -3 because of the card that I put on earlier.
Yeah, so it's a...
And the other parts of it, I don't have swords, so the other parts don't come into play.
So it's a 9.
And I can't remove a condition token because you don't give me any.
Yeah.
It's a 9? What's their normal?
6.
Ooh, okay. Oh, you're weakened, not panicked.
Yep.
You passed it.
Yay!
Nice.
I was worried.
Okay. Well, that's me.
So the Craglemen are going to use their actual activation now.
Okay.
And they're going to attack with Trader's Blades. Because of Caitlyn's influence, they attack at their highest attack die value, which they would be doing anyway because they don't have full ranks, but they're not minus an entire rank. So 6 dice, hits on 4.
And because of the card you have on them, if you destroy a rank, you heal 2 wounds.
Yep. Which apparently, I don't think they're going to do. That's too many ones. So yeah, hits on 4s. I have 2.
Oh, okay. So
that's okay.
I got 5 up save. I failed both.
Nice.
So I lose 2. And this is probably unless I do good for my panic. 4, nope, 6. So I lose 2 more. So I destroy the rank. So you restore 2 wounds.
Cool.
I like that card. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's too bad they weren't Karstark, because then you would have kept that on them.
Yeah.
But you could put Karstark into the units that's not Karstark to make them Karstark.
Yeah. Yeah,
cool.
Which is cool.
Okay, so that's them?
Yep.
I have no, because you didn't charge me or anything. Oh, you were -1 to hit. So you would have hit me normally you hit me on a 4, right?
Yeah.
And you got a 5.
Yes, a 5 and a 4.
So the 4 would have missed.
Yes.
Okay, so then I'll just put 1 wound back then.
Okay.
Because that one would have hit me anyway.
All right.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still
and I still failed panic anyway, so yeah.
Yeah.
But you still destroyed a rank, so you still got your 2 wounds back.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, the Dervish Captain makes me -1 to hit.
Cool.
So I could have retreated after because of their order, but for swift retreat, but that's okay. I'll stay there.
Okay.
I'm going to attack you with some, though, now.
All right.
So they get 7 dice. Obara, not Obama. They are fueled by slaughter. I have sundering. When attacking enemies that not have activated, you have already activated, right? So
yes.
I don't get critical blow, but I do get precision.
Okay.
That's gone. So 3. So critical blow, so that would have been 2 hits. Oh, precision, so that's an instant wound. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't have critical blow. I'm surprised I hit on 4s, not 3s. So 2 saves you have to make.
And then there was 1 instant wound, right?
Yep, 2 saves and 1 instant wound. You took the instant wound off.
I did.
And then they have sundering, so -1 to your armor.
Okay, so 5. Okay, so
One more? Yep. And what's the... I have cards.
That needs a token on it.
Yeah, and then the other one is 2 to morale. Okay, that's good. So you are -2 to your morale.
So 8. Because it's 6.
And you're weakened. Okay. You did it again. Nice. So I didn't kill. Fuel bullets. After this unit completes a melee attack, if the defender suffers any wounds, I restore 1 wound. And you don't have a destroyed rank. So I get 1 wound back.
Cool.
So I don't know what you're doing. You backed up, though?
I did.
You're sick of yelling at me over the palisade?
Yeah, I maneuvered my she bears back.
Okay.
And they're hanging out back there for a few minutes.
For a few minutes.
We'll see what happens.
Okay. So now that you backed off the wall, I'm going to destroy it. Served its purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to spend my action to destroy that wall. And that's my turn. So at the end of round 2, you're winning. You got 2 victory points because you scored there.
Yay.
And you wanted to put panic on this unit from that objective.
Yes.
I own that objective, and you own that one.
Yes.
So you're winning 2-1. And you have priority. So I got rid of superior positioning because there's only one charge probably coming, so that one over there. So I got rid of it to get these.
So I'm going to get rid of one of the 2 of these because I have 2 of them. And I'm going to draw 2 more cards. So let's do that. So I got that one and that one.
So at the start of the round, you have a card to play?
Yeah, I'm going to play Need for Vengeance. Start of any round, target 1 friendly combat unit. That unit performs 1 attack action. If this targets a House Karstark unit, it gains +1 to hit. After completing that attack, your opponent may activate 1 NCU.
Cool.
So I am going to put it on Karstark's unit.
So they'll hit on 3s instead of 4s?
Yes.
I also have a start of round 2. I'm going to try out Send Diplomacy. Your opponent chooses a tactic zone, then you choose a tactic zone. So you get to pick first. And then basically if either of us pick that, the person that picked that zone, the opponent gets to pick 2 combat units and make them vulnerable or weakened.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll put that. It doesn't, because it's going to affect the play anyway, because you're going to attack and then we'll do the NCUs and then pick anyway. So now the card will trigger after your card, but we'll still put them on there now. So you pick what zone. If anyone goes on a zone, 2 units will be vulnerable or weakened. So you get to pick one and then I get to pick one.
Swords.
Yeah, I figured you'd pick swords. And then I'm going to pick horses, because I know you have some cards with horses.
Okay.
So mark those. Okay, 7 dice hitting on freeze.
Yep. That's a little better than the last time.
Do they have any crit blow or anything like that?
No.
No rerolls?
Nope.
So 4?
Yes.
Okay. And you are fueled by slaughter too because of Karstark, right?
I do.
Okay, so I only have 5 ups. Ooh, I made none. So 4 are gone. So you're going to get the objective token from me now because you have more ranks.
Okay.
And then panic test. I passed.
Okay.
Super passed. Oh.
Because
you're weakened. I didn't even see that card. I'm going to make you re-roll those 4s too.
okay.
So I'll keep my dice there and then re-roll those. You hit on freeze, so free hit. So I lose 3 guys instead. There, fixed. And I passed the panic test.
Okay.
I'll take the weekend off. Okay, so you did fueled by slaughter, got wounds back.
Yes.
Now I can activate NCU.
Yeah, it says May. So
I'm going to.
of course.
Okay. So I put Tyane Sand on the swords. So after the effect is resolved, you can make 2 of my units vulnerable and weakened.
Okay.
And then those would go off.
Okay.
So because Aline Sand's ability, Boisterous Charisma, I passed the panic test. One enemy in short range becomes vulnerable or weakened.
Okay.
I'm going to make your shields weakened. Not weakened, vulnerable.
Okay.
And I have precision because of Lena. So precision, 1 auto wound.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, free hits. You did the auto wound too?
Yes.
Okay.
And you don't have fewer remaining ranks. Okay.
What's your save?
4. So I save 1.
I'm going to do the vulnerable on the 4.
Okay. Nope. So I save none.
So you lose 3.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get the objective back now because I have more ranks than you.
Okay.
And you still got to do your panic test.
All right.
You're good.
Yep.
Okay. So that was just the start of round. We haven't even got into the game. That was a lot already. Oh, and then you weakened and vulnerable that unit and that unit.
Yeah.
So I did tactical reposition to move my Dune Vipers back too, so I can get in the charge for your flank.
Okay. I'm going to activate the Kragaman.
Okay, so then I'm going to play Rising Temperatures. Attach this card to that unit until they target by swords. I already have swords, so that's good for me this time. And it's cumulative, so on turn 2, it's already happened. You can't be targeted by tactic cards. And it's round 3 now, so you -1 to hit. So that also combos with the Dervish Captain, so you're -2 to hit.
Okay.
Nice. So you're going to be hitting on 6s then?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so how many dice you get?
6.
Okay, hitting on 6s.
I got 3.
Nice. I can't make you all your panic. Now we can. Okay. So 3 go through. 5 up. I got 1 6, so 2 go down. But I still got to do a panic.
Okay.
So I'm vulnerable, so I'm going to reroll that 6.
Okay.
Okay, so I lose another one.
All right.
So I am panicked, so I can reroll these 2 if you want me to. You can make me... I already failed. You can make me reroll the 1 if you want.
Yeah, reroll the white, please.
Okay, because I already failed. Nice. I lost 3. Oh, you almost took out the... I was hoping that would go better than that. Nice. So I'm going to play the Dervish Captain's ability, and I'm going to make you do a morale test -1. You're already minused on the bears, but I don't want Karstark to get fueled by slaughter. So I'm going to turn off... It'd probably be easier to turn off the bears, but I want to try to turn off Karstark's unit.
Okay.
So you got to do a morale test -1. And if you don't pass, you lose all your abilities.
So I need a 7. Nope, I got a 5.
Nice. So they're turned off. So
I'm just going to flip his card over.
okay. And the abilities on the unit get turned off too.
Right, so I lose their order and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
All their abilities.
So we'll cover it up. There we go.
We should check that. I think an order is an ability. We should check that too, because an order not an ability. It's an order, not an ability, and just the other stuff on the cards are abilities.
Oh.
What is their order anyway on that unit?
Their order: when this unit activates, target 1 enemy engaged with this unit. It suffers 2 hits, plus 1 hit for each of this unit's remaining ranks.
Okay. The main one I wanted to turn off was fueled by slaughter too. So,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that doesn't mean I have to activate that unit. That was just a start of turn order.
Right.
Do you have any start of turns at all?
Not that I need to use right now.
Okay, so I put Ilaria on the money bags. I restored 3 wounds there. I took a condition token off my dervishes and then gave you vulnerable on that unit because of her abilities.
Okay.
So it's your turn.
So I'm going to activate this unit of she-bears. The first thing I'm going to do their war cry order. So I got to do a morale test. I need a 6. I passed it.
So what happens?
So I'm going to put, it says target 1 enemy in long range. It becomes panicked or vulnerable.
I'm already vulnerable?
I'm going to put panicked on Obar's unit.
Okay. So you would have been -2 to your morale because of the card on them, but you still passed.
Yeah.
And you're attacking with 7 dice?
Yes.
No bonuses or anything?
Oh, I have critical blow, and I gain +1. You don't have a fully destroyed rank, so I don't get the +1 to hit.
Me destroyed rank or you destroyed rank?
It said gains +1 to hit for each of this unit's destroyed ranks.
So
it's my rank.
Yeah.
So it's on 4, so we'll take out the ones that did not hit, and I got critical blow.
Twice, didn't you?
Yes.
So that's 4.
6.
Nice. 3. 6. I am vulnerable, so you can make me re-roll these. I didn't save any of them. Oh no, sorry, what am I thinking? I save on 4s, so I saved 2.
So can you re-roll the 2 of them, please?
Yeah. So I lost 5.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna suck. I got panic. 5. Oh, I passed. You want me to re-roll them?
Yeah.
Which ones? Do you want me to keep the 2 or re-roll everything?
Re-roll everything.
Okay. Come on, I can do it again. I passed.
You did it again.
Nice. Whew, that was fun. I got a free two. That was lucky.
Yeah.
So that's them?
Yep.
Okay. So I put Shay on the envelopes. I used one of Shay's orders to put weakened on your spearmen.
Mm-hmm.
And from the envelopes, I put vulnerable on your bowman. And I drawed 2 cards. And that's me.
So I'm going to activate Catelyn. She's going to go on the crown. And I would like Obara's unit to do a panic test. -1.
Okay. 8. They're good.
Okay.
They're doing good.
So Catelyn's influence then is going to go on Karstark's unit.
Okay.
And I'm going to remove the weakened token.
Okay.
So now when they do attack, they attack at their highest attack die value.
Nice. So I'm going to attack with my spearmen.
Okay.
So I get 7 dice still, and
All right.
I have precision. 3. And you're vulnerable. Okay. Oh, nice. I was going to play Reckless Strikes. I should have, but I'm waiting for that one. That would have came in handy.
Okay.
Because if I did, I only I would have took 1 wound because that gives me critical blow and precision.
Ah, okay.
But they already have precision. That's why I didn't, because of the attachment. But those are 2 auto wounds.
Okay.
And 1 hit.
So their armor's a 4. Nope. 1 more.
One's gone. Panic test.
So they're 6. Okay.
You're good.
Yeah. So I'm activating the berserkers, and they are just going to camp that
They're
objective.
just pissed off. They're stuck with stakes, just collecting points.
Yep. They didn't like having to go over the stakes, so they're just chilling.
Okay. So I'm finally going to get the Dune Vipers into combat. They're going to charge your flank.
The flank of the spearmen, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go that way. I'm not a physicist. I didn't move back that far.
Okay.
So, don't get a 1. Do I have any? I saw okay, so they're going to be in.
Okay.
I'm going to hit your flank. I'm in. I don't want to play Reckless Strikes. That might be kind of overkill, but might shoot myself in the foot doing it, but we'll see. So, you haven't activated yet. So, because of Nymeria, I re-roll my attack dice. I already do that because I charged. You become weakened after the attack from spear and net. And gang up, I get +1 to hit and +1 attack dice because I have another unit engaged with you.
Okay.
So 8 dice hitting on freeze now.
Okay.
Ugh. Everything but 1. So 7 hit.
Okay. So 3.
And you're -1 armor because I'm on your flank.
Okay, so I need a 5. Or 5s, multiple 5s. Hopefully, a 6 and a 5.
How many wounds?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so they get lifted then.
That lifts the whole unit.
I was going to use vulnerable if I had to. Okay.
No, you don't have to. That lifts the whole unit.
Okay. So that gives me a victory point.
Yep.
So I did my free pivot with my spearmen, and I just did my maneuver, and I'm going to stay where I am with the Dune Vipers.
Okay. So I activated Eddard. I put him on the horses.
Okay.
I put his influence on the unpainted unit of she-bears. And I did a maneuver
To get to my flank.
Yep.
Nice.
Hopefully.
You keep using NCUs. I can't use raising temperatures because it's when the combat unit activates, not when the... I don't know how that works too, the wording, because you use the NCU to give a unit a maneuver, but when you give the unit a maneuver, does that mean they're activating?
I don't know. That's what we were wondering before, because it's not.
Because the NCU activated to go into the horses, but then it gives, what's it say on the horse? It gives someone a maneuver, right?
One friendly unit may make a maneuver or retreat action.
So they're making the action, not act. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. We're still getting a little new with it, so. Okay, but that's it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to activate Obara's unit. I'm going to play Reckless Strikes. It will be funny if I roll all 1s, but so I gain critical blow and precision. I already have precision, but I get critical blow now because you've already activated.
Yep.
So, but the card gives me, and the one I want is because I get the highest attack value because it is her unit.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to roll ones. So 7 dice with critical blow and precision. No rerolls. Rerolls its highest. She doesn't. Oh, I also have Sundering because of her. Fueled by Slaughter. Yeah. Okay, and Sundering too.
Okay.
I wounded myself once.
Okay.
And I only rolled once. So that's, and I hit on 4s. So again, not getting many 4s. Lots of, sometimes 6s. So 1, you have to do a save. And because it has critical blow. So 2 saves, 1 auto wound.
Okay. So we'll take the auto wound off.
And then 2 saves.
It's a 4.
It's a 5 because of Sundering.
Right.
And,
so I save 1.
And you lose 1.
Yeah.
That killed a rank. Nice.
Good.
So I get 1 wound back for Fueled by Slaughter, and
Okay.
another one because I killed a rank.
All right.
And panic test. Oh, it's after the panic test too. So do your panic -2.
Yes. So I have it's an 8 now. This is what's getting me in trouble.
It's all ones. You did that last game, and I don't have panic. Damn it. Well, you only lose 1.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to roll 3 ones? Like,
Yeah.
you've done it in post games.
Magic. It's on video. It's
Yeah.
proof.
Okay. But, okay, I didn't destroy the other rank, so 2 wounds come back because Fueled by Slaughter.
Okay.
I got 2 back, and then it's over to you. So you said you're going to try to charge my flank?
Yeah. First, I'm going to do the Warcry order.
Okay.
Though. So, morale test. So I need.
Oh,
6.
I'm going to do, this is an order you're doing?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do rising temperatures on them now, finally, but do your morale. It's not going to affect that.
Okay. So I passed it. So I'm going to give you either panicked or vulnerable. What's their...
They have a 4-up save and a 6-up morale.
So panicked.
Okay.
I'm rolling a lot of 6s. I'm giving you panicked.
Okay. And now I'm going to put rising temperatures on them too.
Okay.
So yeah, I saw it's, you can't be targeted by cards, but it's only the zones and...
The NCUs, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you're -1 to hit, and you can't be targeted by cards because of rising temperatures on them.
Right.
You're going to charge me, you said?
I am.
Okay, I don't have anything to play against that. 5, you're in.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on my flank, and you're -2 to hit because of the counter. Oh, no, it's not minus. Each time, lucky I double-checked that. Each time this unit is attacked with a melee attack, for each miss, you suffer 1 hit.
Okay, so it's not a minus.
No, but if you get a 1, I'm going to hit you back.
Okay.
So your but because of rising temperatures, you're -1 to hit.
So I'm hitting on 5s.
Yes.
Crit blow on 6s.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so counter strike, if you roll 1s, you get hit, but you're only hitting me on 5s because of rising temperatures.
Okay.
Because they hit on 4s, right?
Yes.
And you get rerolls because you charged.
Yes. So we're going to re-roll those 1s and that 3
Okay.
and the 4.
Oh yeah, because you hit on 5s.
Yeah. That did not help.
And guess what you get to do again? You have vulnerable, right? You have weakened, right?
Yeah.
So re-roll the successes, please. I can talk. Successes.
Yeah.
There's a 6 for you.
Yep.
So
A hit.
you have critical blow?
Yes.
Okay, so you hit me 3 times.
Yes.
And
That sucked.
yeah. So 3 times, and you suffer 2 hits. We'll do that after, because
Okay.
you rolled 2 ones. So I roll 2 defense dice.
That weakened off.
I'm panicked too, if you want me. If you get through here. They have a 4-up save. You're on my flank, so I have a 5-up.
Yep.
And I'm -1 for my panic too. Stupid me. I'm like, that adds up to 5. No, I lose 2.
Okay.
Okay, now I do my panic. -1. So I'm 7s now.
Okay.
I keep rolling 6s for... Oh, you want me to re-roll?
Yeah.
I'm assuming the 6?
Yeah.
You don't want me to re-roll the 2?
No.
Okay.
6.
God
God damn you.
I gotta get paint these Martell dice in gold.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's some triggers afterwards. Okay, let's do your hits because I also have a trigger with Nymeria. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you suffer 2 hits, so 2 armor saves for you.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Those are my hits.
I'm assuming you have a
4+.
Okay, you're good. Okay. Dornus Vengeance. After this unit is attacked with a melee attack, if you control swords, which I do, the attacker suffers 2 wounds plus 1 wound for each of this unit's destroyed ranks. You didn't destroy a rank, but I did suffer if you control swords. Yeah, so you take 2 wounds.
Okay.
That worked out well. And that's you?
Yep.
Okay. I was debating about using Cunning Ploy because then I can do some movement or retreats around there. But I still get 7 dice to attack on those guys. I am going first next turn. I said I'm going to attack with a Spearman.
Okay.
So I get 7 dice. Those are cards to play. Okay, 7 dice. Hitting on 4s. That was terrible. I got 1 hit. They don't have precision or anything, this unit.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
I gambled. It didn't pay off.
6+.
They only have a 6+ armor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
I got 1?
I take. Yep.
Oh, good. Helps. And then Panic Test?
Nope, we're good.
Did you roll 2 6s?
I did.
Nice.
It's after all those ones.
Okay. And that's, you don't have any more activations?
Nope.
Neither do I. So that's the end of the round.
Yep.
So, you can make one of my units panicked because you get that objective.
Let's.
It's in long range, so.
Obara's unit.
Okay. And then everything else is.
We get.
Oh, I got to remember my movement's only 2 if I want to move that too. Okay. And I can't march.
All right.
You can still charge and stuff, but your movement speed is only 2.
Okay.
So you got 2 victory points, and I got 1.
Okay.
And you're at 4, I'm at 3. Nice, you're still winning.
Cool.
Cunning Ploy, and got those.
So I'm going to keep these 2. And I drew. Oh, that one. I'm excited.
So, start turn, I'm going to put Lariel on Alina on the swords.
Okay.
I'm going to target my dervises. I'm going to take weakened off of my spearmen.
All right.
From her ability, and then give them vulnerable.
Okay.
At the start of the turn, before I did that though, I'm going to play my Vengeance card, and I'm going to put that on that unit of She-Bears.
The unpainted She-Bears.
Yes. Also, I'm going to do the order for the Dervis Captain, Sal and Discord. So I'm going to target them because I want to turn them off.
Okay.
So you got to do a morale test suffer morale test -1 plus your -2 because of the card.
So it's then -3.
Total, yeah.
So their morale is normally 6. So that's a 9.
Okay.
Oh, I got an 8. It's so close.
Okay, so they're turned off, so they can't use any of their abilities.
Okay.
So he's coming handy. I like him.
Yeah, that's really useful.
And the -1 to hit, so he's pretty good. I was worried about using him being 2 points.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're going to attack, but you have a trigger for your card.
I do. I'm going to play Karstark Retribution. So
I forget what that does.
it's the same one that I had on the Spearman earlier. So while attached, each time this unit completes an attack, they become vulnerable. Each time a rank in this unit is destroyed, one unit engaged with it restores.
Okay, and then because they're not Karstark, it goes at the end of the round.
It's only the end of the round.
But if it was Karstark, we keep it on it.
Yep.
Cool. So we got to get more Karstarks?
Yep.
Okay. I like the ones with the shields too. So.
Yeah.
Oh, not the other shields. It's the other one.
The Loyalists have
the
shields.
Loyalists, yeah, I like them too.
The flail guys.
Okay, so I'm going to set up my attack. Okay, so you haven't activated yet, so I do have Critical Blow now. So Precision, Critical Blow, and Sundering. Oh, there's my 6s. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Because you hit on 4s, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2 auto wounds. So 2 are automatically gone. And then they hit again because I have precision and critical blow. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, free auto wounds because I got free 6s. And then that's another 3, 4, 5. So 5 saves you have to do.
2, 4, 5.
And it has Sundering too, so -1 to your armor.
Okay. So
because of Obara.
4 normally, so now it's 5.
Okay.
I got none.
So they lifted the unit?
That lifts the whole unit.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, I was debating if I was going to do that or not, but okay. So how does this... I don't know how... Because I cleared a unit. After this unit completes a melee attack, if the defender suffered any wounds, which they did, this unit restores 1 wound, plus 1 additional wound for each of the defender's destroyed ranks. Now, if I clear the unit, because it's after the attack, the defender suffered, and that includes your panic test too. But you're not. You're dead. If the defender suffered any wounds, which they did, this unit restores for each of the destroyed rank. I think if they get lifted, you don't get, because I think this came up before in one of my games. I don't think you get defueled by slaughter because you move.
If it kills the whole unit.
If it kills the whole unit.
That's really interesting.
Because I did destroy ranks, but now they have no ranks. They're off the table.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
That's like in the comments if people played. If I still get fueled because I did kill stuff, so do I get my wounds back because I killed stuff, or because there's no remaining unit there? I don't get any wounds back. I'll check that before, but I'm not going to get any this time. I won't do the wounds.
Yeah. So if you know either way, because Karstark has fueled by slaughter too.
Yeah.
Let us know
because you can't. I get +1 wound for each of the defender's destroyed ranks.
If there's no ranks.
Yeah.
If they're destroyed.
If anything, I might get 1 back because I killed 1. I don't know, whatever. But okay. I won't get the wounds back.
All right.
But I do get a surged force. I do get a maneuver after because I killed the unit.
And you get a victory point.
Yep. So I just surged force and pivoted, getting set to hit them on the flank if they need the help.
So I used Caitlin. I put her on the envelopes, and then I'm going to play assault orders, which is going to turn the envelopes into the swords, and I'm going to get an attack with the Craggermen. And I put her influence on the Craggermen also, so I took off vulnerable, and they're attacking at highest attack type value.
Okay, and then because of the card, they can't be targeted by tactic cards, but you targeted the NCU with the assault order, so we're going to give it to you anyway because you didn't give it to them, you gave it to Caitlin.
Right.
And so you're -1 to hit, and you can't regain wounds. So.
Okay.
And we already moved it because it's not going to affect play. I did tactical reposition and backed up free over here.
Yeah.
What's their order? Okay, so they get to attack, and they attack with their highest. Well, they're already at full ranks anyway. So.
Yeah.
How many dice do they get?
7.
Okay. You didn't charge them. Oh, so you're -1 to hit because of the card. So what do you hit on?
Normally it's 4, so now it's 5.
And because of the Dervis Captain, it stacks because it's a different ability. So you hit on 6s.
Okay.
Nice.
I got 2.
They don't have crit blow, precision, or anything.
No.
Crazy. Okay, so 2 go through.
Yeah.
I have a 5-up save. So 2 lost. And then panic. I passed. And, I lost 2. So, no, you don't need to do the vulnerable because I didn't save any?
Yep.
Okay, lucky I passed that because you would have wiped the unit.
Yep.
Did you? Oh, you didn't give... Too bad you didn't give them panic or anything because you could have made me re-roll that.
Yep, well, that's okay. It could only be vulnerable from marked target. It's
yeah, because you
panicked or vulnerable. So.
Yeah. Did you say? Oh, yeah, you did. Did you say you marked them too? I forgot if you marked them.
I did. That's why they have vulnerable.
Okay. I didn't know if you did that off screen or on screen.
No. That's why they have vulnerable because I did the order marked target.
Okay. So I was debating about going on the money bags to heal up my wounded unit, but I think I'm going to charge you on the flank with the Dervis because you haven't activated yet because you triggered them with the NCU. So I'm still going to get my Dervis Blades ability.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll to go in. It's an auto win. I just
see if you get
a 6. Yeah. So, but I am going over the low wall, so I'm not going to get my rerolls.
Right.
So no rerolls, but I still, because you haven't activated, precision and critical blow. So that's an instant wound.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. -2 to your armor, because Obara has Sundering and I'm on your flank. So -2 to your armor.
So my armor is a 6+.
I think you...
Does that mean there's no point in even rolling it?
You still roll. I don't think you can make your armor 0. I'll double check that.
Okay. They failed them all anyway.
Okay, so 4 are gone. Panic test. I would become vulnerable too because of your card, but I'm already vulnerable.
Okay.
So panic for you.
Okay. I'm not minus anything with panic test because of your rising temperatures, right?
No.
No. Okay. So 7.
You've just you have panic. Re-roll the 6. You can keep the 2, but re-roll the 6. So you lose 2 more.
Okay.
So fueled by slaughter, I gain 1, and then I killed 2 ranks, so I get 3 guys back. So I do have more ranks than you, so I get the objective from you.
Okay.
And you would have been another -1 to your morale because I'm on your flank, but it didn't matter.
Right.
Okay, so that is them.
So I'm going to use Eddard, and I'm going to put him on the crown.
Yeah, you were going to put him on the money bags, but then I have the poison on there. That would hurt. Okay.
So I want your spearmen to do a panic test.
And you also, when did you play? You're going to play?
I'm going to play North Remembers and Eddard's influence card, and I'm going to put it on the other unit of she-bears.
Okay. And that's the one I can't target them with stuff?
Yes. Well, it's the NCU and tactics zone can't target them with stuff.
Okay. So they got a bunch of cards on them now?
They do.
Okay, so -1. Morale. Oh, geez. That was good. I was debating if you should have attacked them to lift them, but no. I don't have a panic. I can't re-roll anything. No, you just took them off the board. That's very nice.
Cool.
Okay, so that gives you a victory point too. So because you're locked in combat, you can't change face.
Right.
And then I put an order token because you killed a unit for Roinus Vengeance.
Yes.
Roinus Vengeance. No. So now every time they attack, they lose a wound, or if I target them, if I have crowns, or you target them with a tactic wounds board, you get a wound too.
Yes.
So I'm going to activate my Dune Vipers. They changed face at the start of the attack. They get 7 attacks. There's no one ganging up with them, so they don't get bonuses that way. But Nymeria, I get to re-roll my dice because you haven't activated yet. So 7 dice. Hits on 4s. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they don't got any precision or critical. Nope.
Do you if you were going to re-roll, is it only some of them or all of them? Does it say?
May re-roll any attack dice.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah. Re-roll these. Jeez.
Ooh, that's pretty
So
good.
6 hit.
Okay.
No sundering, no anything, so your normal save.
2, 4, 6. Those are cards.
I don't, the ones that are on them, no, that's all about you. None to your defense.
Okay.
So what's their save?
4 plus. I save 2. That take 4.
Okay. So now for your panic.
Their morale is 6.
Yep, because I don't minus anything.
Nope.
So you're good. And you don't have anything on them, so that's me.
So I decided to finally turn the Berserkers. So they're facing everybody now.
Okay.
And yeah, they win.
Okay. So Spearman just maneuvered, pivoted on the spot, and moved up 2 because they have the objective.
Okay. The Kragermen are going to attack Obara's unit.
So you change face.
Yes. So it's Trader's Blades, 6 dice hitting on, it'll be hitting on 5s now because of rising temperatures.
Okay. Why do you have 6 dice?
Because of Caitlin's influence, highest attack die value.
And then I can't do Dune Tactics because I have more ranks than you, so can't do that. Okay. If you kill a rank, mine too, you heal back because of that card start card too, right?
Yep.
Okay. You hit on what?
I hit on
5s because you're minus.
So 2, 3.
Okay. Armor 4. I failed 3. So, panic. I rolled a 7. I'm not minus any, so I'm good.
I'm popping your panic token.
Okay, do you want me to re-roll the 1 and the 6?
Yes, the white one.
Yeah, yeah. Huh. There you go, that paid off. I lose 2 more.
Okay.
So you would have got 4 wounds back, but because of my card, you can't restore
Because of
wounds.
rising temperatures.
They counter each other out. That was good, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're done?
Mm-hmm.
So I just put Tyene on the money bags so they get 1 from her ability and then 3 from the tactic boards.
Okay. So I'm going to activate the unpainted she-bears now. I'm going to do their order, their war cry order. So we're going to do a morale test. Got to get 6. Got a 7.
Okay.
So I'm going to make the Dune Vipers panicked.
Okay. So you would be +1 to hit because of your ability on your card.
Yes.
But then because of my card I put on you, you're -1 to hit. So they cancel each other out?
Yes.
Okay.
So...
And we took off a wound because of the card on there too. Every time you attack or use the tactic boards on them, they take a wound too.
Right.
Okay.
So it is 6 dice. And it hits on 4. It hits on 4.
Did you get 1?
Yeah.
You have no
critical blow.
Oh, okay. So that's 2 attacks.
Yeah.
And you don't get any rerolls or anything?
Nope.
Okay, 2 attacks. Nope, I don't get them. So panic. I pass. Do you want me to re-roll that?
Yes, all of it.
All of it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't pass and I lose 1 more.
Okay.
So I'm going to do Namiria's ability, Dorna's Vengeance. So I control the swords. Yeah, Lena has them. So you suffer 2 wounds and then +1 more wound for each of my destroyed ranks. So you suffer 3 wounds for just hitting me.
Okay.
She's pretty good. I like her too.
Yeah.
So I put Shay on the horses. I'm actually going to restore a wound to the Doom Vipers. I don't want to weaken anybody. I just want to get my wound back.
Okay.
I can give someone a maneuver, retreat. I'm not going to even trigger the ability on the board because I don't want to move up to. I don't want to retreat. I'm good.
Okay.
So that's me. Is that everyone for you too?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of round 4. You'll go first next turn. So we'll do scoring. I got 1, 2, and you get 1.
Yep.
So I'm going to get rid of Dune Tactics and Cunning Ploy because I'm winning fights right now, so I don't think I need those. So I picked up these.
And since I used all my tactics cards last round, I picked up these.
So you're going to start round 5, and it's 6-6 right now.
Yep. So I'm going to activate Catelyn. She's going to go on the swords.
Which will take off my debuff too. As soon as, what's it say at the top when you...
When an enemy combat unit activates, attach this card to that unit until they are targeted by swords.
Okay, so that gets rid of that.
So because of Caitlyn's influence, I'm going to get rid of the panic. And they now attack at their highest attack die value.
Okay, which is?
Which is 6.
Okay, and then you're going to play?
Because of, I'm going to play Winter's Might now that I got rid of your can't play tactics thing. So it gives them Sundering, and if they have only 1 remaining rank, they may re-roll any attack dice. Nice. And because I control the swords, I'm attacking at highest attack die value, but Caitlyn's card already does that anyway.
Okay, so how many dice you got?
6, and it hits on 4s.
Okay, I got nothing. I'm going to play a card after you complete your attack. But...
2.
And you get to re-roll?
And I re-roll the ones. That's better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 5 up. Saved 1, so 4 are gone.
Okay.
Do you want me to re-roll the 5 because I have vulnerable?
Yes.
Nope, so 5 are done. So panic. I passed. Luckily, I had only Obara left.
Yeah.
And that's you?
Yep, that was the swords.
Okay, so I'm going to play Desert Preparation then. When enemy unit completes the action, if it finished that action in long range of Obara's unit, you're right next to me, so it is. They become panicked and weakened.
Okay.
They hit harder than I thought. Again, they're not going to be able to, I'm not going to do swift retreat because then even if I retreat, if I charge back in, I'm going to be going over that wall and I'm going to lose my charge bonus anyway. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to attack with Obara. 4 dice because they only have 1 rank. They have precision and critical blow because you haven't activated.
Okay.
Ugh. That sucked. Nothing. I can't get rerolls. Okay, so they're done.
All right. So now I'm going to activate the Kragamen. I'm going to use their order for marked target. I'm going to make Obara's unit vulnerable. And then I'm going to attack with Trader's Blades. So 6 dice. And it hits on 4s. Because of Caitlin's influence they get.
Oh, that stays on them too?
Yep, till the end of the round.
Nice. Okay. So this is going to suck.
They're getting angry. 4.
Okay. Oh, this is going to hurt. I have a 4 up. I'm assuming you want me to do those 2 4s? Was vulnerable?
Yes.
I lose 3, so you beat the unit. Nice. So that gives you a victory point.
Cool.
So I'm going to charge in with the Spearmen so I can trigger gang up because Dune Vipers are in combat with you.
Okay.
So they only have a speed of 2 because of the objective. Of course, I get disorderly. So 3, you're right next to me. I'm going to pivot and then charge right in and hit you on the flank.
Okay.
But I don't get rerolls because I got disordered charge. So I align 50 to get closer to your Berserkers.
Yeah.
I don't get rerolls, can't play tactic cards, but I get 7 dice with precision because of Aaliyah. Whoa, she's angry, so that already kills the unit.
Yeah.
With everything instant kill.
Yep.
Okay, so the Spearmen will get the Surge 4th, and they would get the free pivot, but they're not going to do anything with the pivot. They're just going to stay facing that way.
Okay.
And I get a victory point. So I actually moved the Dune Vipers a little bit with their pivot, and they maneuvered up only 2 and pivoted. And that's me. Still tie game, 7-7.
Yeah.
So start of your turn, I did tactical reposition and shifted up the Dune Vipers free.
Okay. So I am going to activate Eddard. I'm going to put him on the horses.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use his order on the Kragamen.
So I can't target them. So now I'm not going to be able to panic bomb them to lose the objective?
Yes.
Shit. That was my plan. And then the horses, are you going to use the horses for anyone?
No.
Okay. Yeah, because I wanted
to...
to...
safe behind the spikes right now.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted... Because I realized that when I'm looking, I out-positioned myself. I should have went back a little bit with the Spearman. Because now I can't... Even if I align 50, I'm not going to make that charge and be able to fit.
Okay.
So I wanted those horses so I could move around and fix my mistake. But you blocked me now, so that sucks. Okay. So it's over to me. So I'm going to play Ilaria Sand on the crowns. I'm going to remove the vulnerable off my Spearmen and then make them do a panic test -1.
Okay, so their morale is normally a 5, so it's a 6.
And I don't have swords, so I can't give you a condition 2 from her.
They're good.
Nice. Okay.
So the Berserkers are just going to hang out there.
So they like those stakes there?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're camping that objective.
Yeah. Wouldn't make sense for you to charge through it, I don't think.
No.
Okay. So I claimed Moneybags with Tyene. And because of her ability, I get 1 wound plus 3 from Moneybags.
Right.
So I activated Shay. I should have done that first to put a token on the Berserkers so when I trigger the panic. I gave her another order, so she's not going to be dead next turn.
Okay.
And I draw 2 tactic cards. My last 2, I got them. And then they have panic on them now. So you have no more activations. That's why I keep going.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play Cunning Ploy. The unit can't perform actions this turn. Instead, target one other friendly combat unit. It performs one maneuver, march, or retreat action. If I control swords, which I don't, I could have made vulnerable too.
Okay.
I'm just going to activate them. They're not going to go. They're going to maneuver. I'm going to maneuver them up to the stakes. So this game's pretty close. That's the end of the round. You're going to get 2 points. I'm going to get 1. The panic, that's long range, right? The trigger?
Yes.
Okay, so no one's in lanes of long. I'm
way up.
Way up.
Yeah.
So we'll just give the victory points, do cleanup, and then I'll be first.
Okay.
So I'm not going to pick up any more cards because I don't have any. That's why I played Cunning Ploy too. I didn't want to throw away a card. That's what I have left.
So since I had 2 of the same, I'm going to discard that Devastating Impact, and I'm going to keep these. I picked up the other 2.
So I just maneuvered my Dune Vipers up because I put Shay on the horses. And then I gave you a weakened token because of her ability.
Okay.
So start a turn, I did Tactical Reposition and shift up the Dune Vipers.
So I put Eddard on the crown. So I'm going to panic your spearmen.
And you influenced your bowmen too?
Yes.
Yeah, because that's where I was going to try to panic them off the board too. But okay, so Morel Spearman, -1.
Yeah.
So 7s. I passed, jest.
Yeah. And you don't have a panic token.
No, I use my order. Why is there 2 orders on there? Tactical Reposition. I didn't do the other one. Okay, I got to move the other one off. Okay. So I don't want you healing up wounds on your Berserkers or your... Doesn't matter about them because nothing's happening. But I restored 3 wounds to my Spearman. I can't remove a token condition because you don't have any on me. And I don't control the sword, so I can't give you one.
Okay. So I put Caitlin on the envelopes, and I used her influence on the Berserkers, and I removed the weakened token.
And then you draw 2 cards.
Yes, I did. So I drew those cards.
So I'm going to declare a charge. I already did my pivot to try to get around those spikes, and I'm going to roll to try to get on your flank.
Okay.
You don't have any cards to play off of me charging or anything, right?
Nope.
Okay. 5, they're in.
Oh, yeah.
So after my attack, because of Spear and Net, you become weakened. And I can re-roll because I charged, and because of Naimia's ability too, anyway. So they hit on 4s. So 7 attacks, so 6 go through. No precision or anything. Yep, so 6.
No auto wound or anything?
No, they don't have any.
Okay.
And you're -1 armor because I'm on your flank. So what's their armor normally?
5. So I would need a 6, and I got none.
Oh, but so what's their ability? You were telling me before if they have destroyed ranks.
Oh yeah, for each of the units destroyed ranks, it gains +1 to defense dice.
Okay, so you'll counter out my flank charge, so they're at their standard
5.
Okay, so you act. It makes a difference. You saved 3 of them.
Yes, but I've lost 3.
Okay.
Okay.
So your panic test and your panic. So hopefully this might help. I'm on your flank, so you're -1.
So it's a 6.
But are you +1 because of destroyed ranks too? How does that work?
+1 to morale test.
Okay, so it cancels out the flank charge.
So it would normally be a 5.
Okay.
So
But I'm going to make you re-roll the 6 and the 5 with the panic. You can keep the 2.
Okay.
You're still good. Okay. So I do have more ranks than you, so I took that objective back.
You did.
So it ties it up right now.
Yeah.
And it's the first person to 10 points in a 40-point game. So if you kill one of my units, you auto win.
So I'm going to activate the Berserkers, and they're going to attack the Dune Vipers.
So you changed front already?
I did. And I'm also going to play Winter's Might. So when a friendly unit is performing a melee attack, before rolling attack dice, this attack gains Sundering. If this unit has only 1 remaining rank, which it doesn't, so rerolls won't apply. And I also don't control the swords, so that part's not going to apply.
So you basically got Sundering.
I have Sundering.
And Vicious because of your objective.
Yes, and then because of Caitlin's influence, I roll at the highest attack die
So-
value. So it's 9 dice.
You.
Yeah.
Okay. If you get any 1s, you get a hit because of counter strike.
Okay.
And you're weakened, so I'm making you re-roll.
So there's 1 1 so far, 2 1s, but they hit on 3s. So we'll take out this 2, and then it's
all those reroll.
5.
I'm going to pop weakened.
Okay. So we'll take out the other 2 2s. Those are 2s.
So 4 hit?
Yes.
Okay, and you suffer 2 hits after.
Yeah, and I have Sundering and Vicious.
Okay. So my armor is now 5. I saved 1, so 3 are dead.
Okay.
So my morale is 6 because you're vicious. Now it's 8. 5, 6, 7. Nope, I fail. I lose 3 more.
Okay.
So you want to roll your 2 hits for rolling 1s.
So their defense is 5, so I save 1.
5, and then because you have a destroyed rank.
Oh, because I keep forgetting about that. +1 to defense dice rolls.
So it's 4. You still failed with the 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to go with the Dune Vipers because I placed Tylene on the swords.
Okay.
I restored 1 wound back to the unit because of her ability. And hitting you again.
Ooh, this is going to hurt.
No, you become weakened again if I hit you.
Okay.
With the weapons.
If I survive.
No rerolls though. So 4 hit.
Okay. So I have +1 to defense rolls for each of the units destroyed ranks. So I have 2 destroyed ranks. My defense is normally 5, so it's a 3 now.
Okay.
So I lose 2.
That's all. I just need to get 1 to get through.
Yeah. Well, I got to panic, right?
Yeah, that's why I wanted 1 to get through. So hopefully the panic will take you off.
Yeah.
So panic test. Their morale is normally what?
The morale's normally 5, and then I have +1 to morale.
For each destroyed rank.
Yeah, +1 for each destroyed rank. So
your morale is how much?
normally it's 5, so now it's 3.
Yep, so you pass.
Yep.
Okay, you're good.
So the Craggermen are just hanging out and keeping that point. They have done their job.
Yep.
So I think they did really good this game, so I'm happy.
Yeah, I think, I'm going to score 2 because I have the Dune Vipers in them, so that's going to put me to 10.
Mm-hmm.
You have that one, that will put you to 10, so it's a draw right now.
Yeah.
So I have to charge through, I can't sit and just wait, I have to charge with the spearmen through the spikes to try to lift them, to take the win. So that's what they're going to do. I don't have any of the cards, so charging through the spikes, don't get a 1. I got a 1. So we're going to have to put spikes for everyone this game. So I'm going to take D3 +1 wounds for charging through.
Yeah.
And I don't get to reroll.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the D3 +1? So 2 wounds.
That's not so bad.
No.
Considering I took 4 when I did it.
You have more spikes for you. Just put a random, somebody tripped on their spear and spiked the other guy in the back or something. Why does Timmy have a spike through his... Don't ask. We're going to have to make some custom spikes with guys with spears in them and spikes.
Yep.
Okay, so I get 7 dice. By all means, this should take you off. I have precision. You're going to be -1 armor. Oh, but you get the pluses because of your abilities. So, but let's see. Don't get rerolls. Did I roll all? That's going to suck. And I hit on
2 5s.
That's
so what
it.
do you hit on?
I hit on 4s. Damn, I needed those rerolls. Stupid spikes. Spikes didn't even do it. It was me rolling up 1. Okay.
Okay. So you do you minus my defense?
No, and I was hoping for a 6 too, because a 6, if I rolled 6s, that would have been an instant wound on you because precision.
Okay. So
You're -1 defense, so your defense is normally 5.
Yeah.
So now it's a 6, but you get +2 because 2 destroyed ranks, so it's 4.
Okay.
Please just lose 1.
I lose 1.
Okay, so that will help. And then the panic. So your panic's going to be +2. So your panic is normally what?
5.
So it's going to be a 6 because I'm on your flank, but you're +2, so it's a 4 again.
Yeah.
I
got a 4.
You just passed.
Yay, berserkers!
And I have nothing else to... Yeah. Oh, you know what I totally forgot?
Fuck, what?
I forgot about gang up. So I would have been +1 to hit. And all friendly, I would have got +1 to hit and +1 attack die. So is that my dice there?
Yes.
So I've been +1 to hit. So I hit on 4s. So 1 more would have hit, 2 more would have hit.
Okay.
So roll 2 more defense dice. Because this is going to alter the game to see who wins, because it's a tie if it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So you saved on... Your armor is normally 5.
Yes.
You've been with a -1, so 6, but +2, so it would have been 4s.
Yeah.
So 1 more. So yeah, that free would have killed you.
Yeah.
Okay. So because of gang up, that would have given me the victory point, and I won by 1 point.
Yeah.
That was close.
That was close. I
Jeez.
think that's the first game of this that we played that went all the way to 6
6,
turns.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think the first game I've played in a while that's went to 6 turns, because usually we call it before, but that was close.
Yeah. Cool. So new units.
Yeah.
Craggermen.
They did better than I thought.
Me
With all the
too.
combos you did on cards, they stayed on the board longer than I thought they would.
Me too. I figured they were going to get mushed.
The Karstarks were pretty good too. I think we need more of them, and then maybe if you didn't they were
wrongly positioned. Same with the Berserkers. The Berserkers, I could have, if I had swapped them around, maybe put the Spearmen on the point and had the Berserkers more in combat. That might have been better. I don't know. And maybe put Karstark in a different unit to make it a Karstark unit.
Karstark Bears would have been.
Yeah, I got to work on that stuff a little bit better.
Care Bears?
Yeah.
Karstark Bears?
But it's fun. I like this game.
Yeah, it's been a while since I used Martells too. It's different from playing Baratheons that I've been playing a bit too. So
yeah, the Sand Snakes are really cool.
Yeah, I like how they played.
Yeah, I think the girls...
It's nice too that they don't... Because there's other ones like the Baratheons where Tyrell and Renly have to be close together. It's nice that they can just go on their own and you don't need them to be in their own bubble. They can just do their own shit and still be pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's cool too.
Yeah.
And that poison on the NCU thing. Man, oh man.
Yeah. Well, I botched not putting it on the swords, but it helped me out putting it on the healing, because then you're afraid to heal your units.
Absolutely. And then Eddard. I'm not sure about Eddard for 5 points as an NCU is quite a lot. So I'm going to look at some of the other Stark NCUs. If you have any suggestions, let me know.
And we saw those. I don't know if we mentioned those. I think they're men and female when you look at the box. The horses I was telling you about, the Dark Star. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Because there's the ones that are on foot and there's the ones that are on horses that heal people when they attack.
Yes.
So I like the look of those too. So.
Yeah, me too. So maybe I'll try Martell's one time too.
Yeah.
We'll see. So thanks for coming out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.